Hey, got a business idea? Got a cool invention? Call in now for the
That damn segment.
Mr. Brandon T. Adams. 1-828-99.
Yep. Still Brit.
Guys, we got to figure it out.
I know.
Lawyers can't say the name anymore.
Well, now it's just up to us figuring out a better title. And I don't know why.
Hey, if you're listening right now and you got ideas for the buzz, business pitch, whatever, let us know. We're taking them in consideration.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon T. Adams, how are you, sir? Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Where are you today?
Good
It looks
morning.
like are you in a sleazy hotel? Where are you?
I'm in a sleepy hotel in Miami, Florida.
Oh, nice. And we have Mona from Mona Moon Naturals on. How are you, Mona?
I'm well. How are you?
Wow, you're really taking off with your skincare line. Tell us a little bit about it, how long you've been doing it, and what your question for Brandon is today.
Oh, sure. So in 2019, I launched a natural skincare brand. It's called Mona Moon Naturals. My sister's breast cancer was the inspiration for the line. And it consists of body care products, and we have been growing consistently since 2019. We had a little slowdown, obviously, with the pandemic, but it helped us grow. And everything has been organic to date, but I'm at the point right now where I really need to jump and scale. So I'm right now looking at options or diving into options to either go into manufacturing or to continue grow organically and move into a commercial type kitchen. Right now we have a production kitchen here. Yeah.
I have a question. You are growing. This is a good, bad problem, right? This is a good problem.
This is a great problem right now.
You're creating this product still in your kitchen. Is that true?
Yeah, I have a production kitchen, a separate kitchen from the house. It's inside the house. It's just separate for just this. But I am to the point. We are our own production facility. It's still me, myself, and I. I have a marketing team. I have somebody working on our blog and emails, but making everything, it's Mona. And Mona's everywhere, and I absolutely love it. But I know in order to grow, we need to scale. So I'm just starting to look at the options of manufacturing, just organically growing here, bringing somebody in to help me. So I'm just trying to manage that right now.
Brandon.
Yes, a couple questions. So first off, where are you all selling out? Is it all online? How is your product getting out there?
So I'm in boutiques. I'm online. I'm on Fair. I'm in an incubator right now with Walmart. So I'm on Walmart, just starting. I have my one product on Walmart.com. I think I got an order today. I haven't got logged in there to see.
Pretty cool.
So that's moving forward. Amazon has reached out to me, but I don't want to jump into Amazon until I get Walmart done. I'm in Laura's Natural Foods. So I'm in a number of platforms.
So what is your biggest obstacles right now what do you need to fail to really take it to the next level? Is it the manufacturing, and do you need capital, or what do you see to be your obstacles to take it to, let's say, 5X from where you're at now?
I think it's for me really to figure out where is the best place to go. So for manufacturing, the few conversations I've had is the number of, you have to buy 10,000 of a SKU. So I'm starting to try. I know there are small batch manufacturers out there, so I'm starting to do that. My plan is really to start visiting them this fall to actually see the facilities, learn more about them. And I think as I do that, I think at the same time I feel like I have to look at commercial kitchen, the in between, because I don't know if I want to go from where I am now to buying 10,000 SKUs, because that's a lot of inventory.
It probably is. And the products that you create, deodorants, lip balm, body powder, butter, but it's almost like when you're working with manufacturers, Brandon, it's almost like you don't know what you don't know. So what should she know about this world?
So it sounds like if you find the right manufacturing partner, you're to the races on a whole nother level. Have you looked at any at all so far? Like, what has your exploration been so far?
No, I had some expiration about a year and a half ago, so I'm ready to revisit those. But then the connections that I've made in the industry, they're like, you got to go big or go home. You got to get that, you got to buy those 10,000 SKUs at a time, and that's very uncomfortable. It doesn't take the capital out of it. It's just uncomfortable.
Right.
Let me ask you this. So let's say you got to do 10,000 SKUs. Based on the revenue you have with your business and the power you have with your business, do you have the ability to fund that kind of order to get you to the next level? Or would you have to go raise money? Could you get it from a line of credit, or could you get it from, let's say, a bank? Or would you have to go raise money from an investor to be able to handle that 10,000 order?
I think I could handle it. Yeah, I think I can handle it.
What's holding you back then from taking that leap? Is it imposter syndrome? Or are you feeling like you don't want to go to that next level? And by the way, some people don't want to take it to another level. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm the kind of guy, I want to take it to the sky's the limit. But what is it that you want?
I would like to take it to that next level. So I guess it is a little imposter syndrome. It's building a team, because I have to have a team to sell it.
You're already selling it, right?
Right. But if I'm going to have 10,000 units of SKUs, then I have to move it fast. I can't, it has to move fast.
What's the shelf life of it?
That's a year after you open it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm a big pusher and challenger. This is how I look at it, and definitely connect after Sandy, because I'll think through some of my manufacturing partners. I know my partner had launched skin lines years ago with some famous people, so I'll look into that. But what I would say is, every next level of growth, there's a little bit of maybe an anxiety, excitement, scared, because you're so used to your comfortability. But what I've found in my life after growing different companies is, when you go outside that comfort zone and go after that thing, it's like, oh, wow, can I do that?
Mm-hmm.
And you just do it, growth happens. And it's almost like you burn the bridges. There's no going back, and you figure it out. So it's like, once you go all into that 10,000 order, that means you're really committed, because right now you have a business, you're growing, but until you make that commitment in yourself into what you're doing and believe that you can actually sell that product, you're not going to hit the next level. And so, again, that's why I asked, what do you want? What do you want out of life? What do you want out of your business? What I would tell you is, find the right manufacturer, put a plan in place, and do it. I mean, if you look at the worst case scenario, what would happen if you're okay with that worst case scenario? Then you're in good hands. I'll look into my network to see what kind of connection I make for you. My biggest thing I think to take away today for you is, ask yourself what you really want with this business. And do you really want to take it to the next level? Because if you do, you'll do it now.
Yeah.
That's great.
Mona, you said, and this might be that little push that you needed today, but you said 10,000. Okay. So it lasts a year, the shelf life, after you open it. But if it's just sitting there, not opened, how long will it last? Because that seems to be like
it all depends on the temperature settings and stuff where it's sitting. So, that it all depends. So that's working with the manufacturer. Yeah.
It's the right manufacturer. It's a numbers game. It's getting a few extra distributors. How can you duplicate yourself? How can you find 5 strategic partners? You might find one partner that can take that whole 10,000 order. It's thinking at another level. And sometimes people are so used to one level of thinking. When you open your mind to think, how can I do 10x that? It changes the way you look at things. And that's why people bring in consultants to say, hey, here's what you're doing. But have you ever thought about these few tweaks that you could do? And it's like, wow. Because what happens as entrepreneurs is we get so deep into our business that we can't see things. We're blinded by things that are right in front of us because we're so deep in the trenches of it. And sometimes you just need somebody to be like, hey, look at this. You ever thought about this? And then the light bulb moment comes on.
I've got an analogy. You've got this great balloon, right? And you love this balloon, but you're afraid to pop it because it'll go away. But when you pop it, confetti comes out and you're a millionaire. Hey.
I like that.
How's that? I'm glad we were able to hook you guys up, and know your conversations will continue. Some invaluable advice, Brandon. Thanks so much, Mona. Best of luck. Now,
thanks.
How do we find you online and how do we buy your product right now?
Sure, it's monamoonnaturals.com is the website. You can find us at a number of stores. Online, you'll be able to see it, but Lori's Natural Foods is one. I'll actually be at New York Kitchens actually on Sunday for another event. And just follow us on Instagram and you'll see everywhere we are.
Okay. So, and then in a couple weeks, we'll do some behind the scenes things with finding the right manufacturer and getting you comfortable with this, you know, if you do have to order a lot of product, and then we'll check back in with you in a couple weeks.
That'd be great.
See how
All
you're
right.
doing. And if anybody
you.
needs 10,000 Mona Moon natural skincare products,
Let us
Right
know.
here.
let us
All
know.
Right there.
Got it. Thanks, guys. Mona,
Sounds
2
great.
words, Mona. Confetti.
Confetti, I like that. I like it a lot.
Brandon T. Adams coming up in October is your Rise and Record event. It's a great event. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're thinking of doing something, you've got a business, got a small business, you got to go to this. Tell us about it.
Rise and Record, Nashville, Tennessee. It's October 17th through the 19th. If you have a story that you want to share with the world, this event will help you do it. And it'll help you create more videos with phones like this. So come to Rise and Record, go to riseandrecord.com.
There you go. Thanks, man. Talk to you guys later. And it's 99 A Buzz.